daw sila sa kanilang 3-on-1 situation. Coach Koy versus ang kanyang anak na si Jonathan, ang kanyang pamangkin na si Gab Banal, at ang kanyang namang kuya na si Joel Banal na former coach din ng Mapua. Ngayon naman tingnan natin kung sinong banal kaya ang magwawagi today. Back to you, Nico and Dominic.
Thank you, Ai. Well, it must be very interesting dun sa bahay ng mga banal, no? Paano ba mag-usap etong si Tantan at ang kanyang dad na si Koy?
Sabi ni Jonathan Banal, binibiro niya raw ang kanyang tatay na, Dad, paskorin mo naman ako.
Well, they say that a father will do anything for his son, pero siguro accept yun.
Oo, dito sa larong ito, hindi siguro. Or, bayaan mo na makascore, basta panalo kayo.
Jonathan Banal, I'm sure.
Siyempre, pag manalo, itong sila Tantan, alaskado si Coach Koy.
Oo, dahil
so, mas gusto ni Coach Koy na siyang manalo para alaskado yung anak niya. At sabi nga ni Ai, 3-on-1 daw. Siya yung lugi eh.
Pati kuya, pati pamangkin. Like we said, it will be a very awkward Banal dinner tonight, whoever wins this ball game. But so far, it's looking good for Mapua early on. Lamang po sila, 7-0. Here's Tantan Banal, beating the shot clock.
Ayun.
Coach Koy Banal shaking his head.
Nakashoot na. A 9-0 run for Mapua. Arellano has to buckle down here on offense. Yung mga shots kasi ng Arellano dito sa simula ng ating laro haven't been easy or haven't been wide open shots. Very well defended by Mapua.
Unlike that one, you see Jonathan Banal getting just enough space. Etong si John Pinto po bumalik na sa laro. Ang pambungad sa kanya butata mula kay Michael Parala. He will try again. This time the fadeaway. John Pinto on the board.
John Pinto now coming in for Coach Koy Banal, providing the instant offense.
Ibang klase na yung confidence na meron etong si John Pinto. No? Earlier in the season, papasok siya just trying to do this, trying to do that. Pero ngayon, he gets into that court. He's looking at that basket.
And Nico, he's the leading scorer para dito sa Arellano, averaging 11.3 points a ball game in only 22 minutes of action.
Sulit na sulit, kumbaga, ang playing time netong si John Pinto as Gab Banal brings the lead back to 9. Caperal to Pinto for 3. Short. Defensive rebound rather, goes to Mapua. Here's Ighalo. Gab Banal will wait for friends. Passes it off. Pinsan niya si Tantan for 3. Tantan Banal has 5 points already.
At kung nakita mo yung reaksyon ni Coach Koy Banal sa 3 points ng kanyang anak, hindi siya natuwa.
Ano ba to? Ba't ko pa tinuruan mag-basketball to?
Paminsan ka lang hindi matutuwa. Bibihira ka makakita ng ganyan. Na isang ama na hindi natutuwa pag nakashoot yung anak.
Here's John Pinto dropping it off. Prince Caperal, Bruce Deuce, 3-point play opportunity. That did not look easy either, Dom, pero Coach Koy will take it.
You will take any score that you can get, especially when you haven't or when you don't have much on the scoreboard just yet.
At as we take a look at the replay, the man who made that possible, si John Pinto po muli. As Forrester now checks into the game para dito sa Arellano University. Coach Koy looking for more firepower.
So very interesting para kay Coach Koy Banal. Yung dalawang leading scorers ng kanyang koponan na si John Pinto at si James Forrester, both coming off the bench.
Arellano. Levy Hernandez for 3. Back rim. Offensive rebound. Fought for. It will stay with Arellano. Still no sign of Josa Nimes. Michael Parala magpapahinga na. Fresh 24 po dito para sa Arellano. 10 ang kanilang hinahabol. 14-4. Mapua with the advantage. AU, they go to Caperal. John Pinto. Spin move inside. Find some space. Everything but the basket para dito kay John Pinto. But they will get another possession.
Saitana not able to control that defensive rebound. Hinahanap mo si Josa Nimes.
Well, hindi ko naman pinilit etong si Coach Chito Victor. Hinahanap ko lang naman po. There you see it.
Doing a little bit he's doing it differently, not starting Josa Nimes in this ball game.
Chiefs really struggling. 2 out of 15 rather from the field. 5 out of 8 naman. Etong Mapua Cardinals. The reigning Rookie of the Year. Down to 10 on their shot clock. Eriobu now also in the game, and he's going to get called for that travel. Early in the ball game, Arellano Chiefs struggling to find the basket. They trail by 10. May timeout po tayo. Magbabalik ang NCAA on active.
Ang kupunan na nangahas mangarap ngayon na ng Governor's Cup. Congratulations, Rain or Shine, Elastic Painters sa pagwawagi ng inyong kauna-unahang PBA title. At sa lahat po ng nakikampi sa napakamakasaysayang taon na ito, maraming salamat po. Abangan ang pagbubukas ng Season 38 ngayong September 30. PBA on Active. San ka? Kampihan na!
I'm just a shooting guard for the Mapua Cardinals. Davis on the attack, puts it up. Davis all the way, for two. As a lucky charm, I normally tape my right wrist. I started taping my wrist in the middle of last season. That's when I started picking up my game. So ever since I started taping my wrist, continued it. The court, I like to play around. I like to laugh, mess around all the time.
Making sure, well, there you see him, Josa Nimes making sure no wrist tape on his right wrist today. Sabi niya, swerte daw.
Hindi, meron siyang mas permanent eh. May tattoo siya dun sa wrist niya eh.
So, baka pinatattoo na yung tape. But yeah, we have talked to Josan about that before. Madalas nga niya binabanggit yung swerteng tape na yun. After that breakout game he had, all-around game against Paste as Arellano scores again, baka hindi na daw kailangan ng swerte.
Oo, change it up. Kailangan mawala din yung mga pagdating sa isang basketball player, pag madami kang pinaniniwalaan, mahirap din eh.
Ikaw ba doon, meron kang mga pamahiin nung player ka?
Naubos ko lahat ng mga pamahiin.
Walang gumana.
Walang gumana.
14-6 po ang ating talaan. Mapua ahead by 8. Gab Banal and the rest of the crew. Lamang po ng 8 kontra dito sa Arellano University, who have slowly but surely been trying to get back into this ball game. James Forrester. Ginawagan ng foul. Itong si Joseph Eriobu trying to get a little too close. Ito naman si Michael Parala, mabilis lang ang pahinga. Pinalitan niya si Cantos. While Prince Caperal will also get time on the bench to rest. Nico Banga will take his place. Pinto, they go inside. Banga trying to start his game early, no good. Parala with the rebound. Here comes Josa Nimes playing that point guard position we saw him play against Paste. Nimes operating in the post, and he's gonna get fouled.
And you like how Mapua moved that basketball. Nagsimula itong si Josa Nimes sa taas siya, nag-set up ng play, pero napunta din sa kanya sa poste. Ang kagandahan dito kay Josa Nimes, he's a big fellow who can handle the basketball well, and he has different moves para makakuha ng putos para din sa Mapua Cardinals.
Chen checking into the game para dito sa Mapua. One of the guys people were expecting na the Cardinals would miss yung sa laban nila against Paste. Pero sinasabi nga namin in that game doon, parang naging blessing in disguise na si Jonathan ba na lang yung point guard ng Mapua that game. Because the revelation was, Josa Nimes, he's a pretty good point guard.
Sometimes, kapag may kulang, kapag may masamang laro or may na-foul trouble, merong mga manlalaro na nagpapakita ng pwede mong gamitin sa ibang posisyon. And that gives the coach a lot more flexibility in the upcoming games.
Jumel Chen Like what we were talking about, missed that shot, pero offensive rebound napunta kay Mike Parala. Parala with the extra pass to Chen. Drives inside, back to Parala. He's fouled, 2 free throws. Yung opensa ng Mapua, very different from what we've seen early in the season.
Well, early in the season, itong Mapua would just basically give it to Josa Nimes or a Gab Banal to create dun sa bandang taas. But ngayon, maganda ang kanilang ginagawa. Iniikot nilang bola. Kapag tinignan mo yung statistics itong dalawang koponan na to, they are 9th and 10th in the assist category. Kung merong isang category na ayaw mo na sa dulo, it's in the assist category. That means hindi masyadong umiikot yung bola. These teams only average about 11 or 12 assists per ball game. So you wanna start out games na galing ka sa panalo, magandang pakiramdam nyo, naiikot yung bola. Mas madaling mamasa kapag nananalo at lamang.
As Levy Hernandez gets the ball to roll in, 14-8, medyo napako na ang Mapua dito. 6 na lang kanilang kalamangan. Jumel Chen. He will shoot from 3. Chen will miss. Rebound, James Forrester, naagaw. Nag-aagawan and naagaw ulit ni James Forrester. Here comes Levy Fernandez. AU trying to cut closer. Pinto. Hernandez for 3. That is short. Here comes Mapua.
Both teams settling for outside shots.
Nimes fouled again. Nahuli po yung sundot doon ni James Forrester. So, Arellano already in the penalty. 2 free throws para dito sa Mapua. Haven't had a field goal in a while, pero another chance for them to add to their lead.
Kung hindi ka makashoot sa labas, if you can't get the ball inside, try to drive to the basket, get fouled, get to the line.
15-8 now is our score. Josa Nimes did not start this game. Came off the bench. Has been aggressive since. Missed his first 2 free throws and missed his 4th one. So 1 out of 4 para dito kay Josan.
At sayang yung mga binibigay na opportunity na galing siya sa free throw area. You want to be able to shoot at least 70% from the free throw area, especially if you're a guy like Josa Nimes na marunong kang lumusot, so you will get fouled.
Not quite the start Nimes was looking for in this game. Banga operating inside. He gets 2 points to go. Spark off the bench para dito kay Coach Koy Banal as we turn off the shot clock. Nimes calling out the play. Asking for screens. Eriobu for 3. Short. James Forrester with a rebound. And James Forrester will run out of time after 1. 15-10, Mapua in the lead.
Well, good start by Mapua. Pagdating nitong last 3 or 4 minutes ng first quarter, nakabalik itong Arellano University. Led by John Pinto nung pagpasok ng shock troopers ni Coach Koy Banal, nakabalik ang Arellano.
And there you see it, Tantan Banal, much to his father's dismay, leading Arellano by 5. We'll be back.